tonight. He loves ice
Yes,
fest.
he does. And you know what? In a winter that hasn't featured much snow, it's something to do, right?
Definitely.
Especially when we're in that time of year now. It's like, okay, maybe looking forward to spring, but
Yes.
still looking for something to do in the winter, of course. So good time this weekend, and we are tracking what will feel a little bit more like winter next week. But first, we are looking ahead toward a little milder weekend here right now. Temperatures generally upper 20s, low 30s. We are seeing more in the way of some clouds, though, so that should limit how much further we can drop. Not much of a wind out there, so it's not really as gusty anymore. Check out the calendar month so far. A lot of red boxes. There's only 2 days this month that the high temperature was below average, and that was back on the 14th and then this past Wednesday. Other than that, every day has been at or above 40 degrees. Right now, we are ranked as our third warmest January to date. When it comes to rain and melted snow, we're right where we should be right now, 2.52 inches, and that is right near normal. Obviously, the big attention grabber this month has certainly been the above average temps. Right now, there are a few light snow showers trying to show up on the radar, although I don't think most of this is reaching the ground. If you do see a flake overnight, it would be for mainly areas north of Harrisburg, but the bulk of this moisture right now is over the northern tier of the state, over western New York. This is not really going to affect us. In fact, it's on the leading edge of some warmer air. So what it's going to do is drive our temperatures up as we head into tomorrow. So there's the warm front moving off to our north and east. This cold front, yeah, it's heading in our direction, but it's actually going to stall before it does so. And that's why we are expecting milder weather tomorrow. And then eventually, as the front crosses on Sunday, we do expect to see some light showers, but it is really not going to amount to much. So tomorrow morning, wake up to some sunshine. I expect to see a mix of clouds and sun tomorrow, but that's not going to stop those temperatures from climbing into the upper 40s. So another mild day tomorrow. Tomorrow night into Sunday morning, we start to see some of those thicker clouds moving from the west. And then eventually, by Sunday afternoon, a couple of very light hit or miss showers, but we're talking about less than 1/10 of an inch everywhere. So most of the weekend is dry. And then this front rolls out of here by late Sunday night. It is interesting, though, because as we head into next week, there is going to be a lot of cold air nearby. So notice by Monday morning, here's the front. We see some much colder air start to move in from the north. Now notice we're kind of on the outer fringes of that colder air, but we're talking about very cold air over the northeast, over Canada. So at this point, what I'm saying is if we're going to see a notable winter storm at some point in the near future, it's going to have to be between the February 1st and 6th time frame while we have this cold air nearby, because it does look like probably by the middle part of February, it is back to milder than average conditions. But we'll take it 1 week and 1 day at a time. By Sunday, again, a couple of scattered, very light showers. Most of the day, though, is just rather cloudy. And then there's some of that colder air returning, Alicia, as we head toward next week. So highs back down into the 30s, lows in the 20s. It's colder, but it's only closer to really average for this time of the year. It's not a very Arctic air mass, nothing like what we dealt with for Christmas. So we'll see if that can bring us any snow. We are still in that deficit. Got to catch up. Will we? We'll see.
And Groundhog Day.
Yes, that's Thursday. We could see a little snow for Groundhog Day. How appropriate.
Thanks, Anna.
Yep.
All right.